Welcome back. I'm Daniel Pittman with Nevada Real Estate Group, the #1 real estate team in Nevada. And this is your front row seat to Las Vegas's newest homes on demand. This single-story home in Lone Mountain sits on over 21,000 square feet of land and 6 bedrooms, a 4-bay RV garage, a fully self-contained next-gen suite with its own 2-bay garage. And as of this video, the purchase price starts at $1.3 million. The builder is offering a 3.99% 30-year fixed rate. But there's a catch at this price point that most buyers don't find out until they're already at the table. I'm going to show you exactly what this home is, what that rate offer really means, and 3 red flags you need to know before you sign anything. In the next few minutes, I'm walking you through the Ganon Next Gen plan at the Estates, a brand new community in Lone Mountain, just 10 minutes away from downtown Summerlin and Red Rock Casino and Resort. I'm not the builder salesperson. I work for you, the buyer. Let's go. You probably heard me say estates in the beginning. And when I say estates, I don't really mean a full compound worth of land. What really makes it feel like an estate is this 22-foot garage behind me. Placed behind me are 2 garages. You have one on your left, that's for guests. But this one behind me, that's for you. Now let's go check out the inside. Now, before we get inside, the great thing about this build is that it has 2 separate entrances. You have one for your next gen suite and one for you. Coming in, you have to appreciate the fact that you have dual doors that sit 8 feet high. The hall is not small by any means. Immediately to your left, you have your own washroom, and it's away from your bedrooms and the rest of the chaos. You have a deep over-mounted sink, your upgraded cabinetry with soft close drawers, attic access, and your GE washer and dryer. All right, coming out of the laundry room, before we get to the living room, I want to get into this kitchen. So, walk with me here. First thing you're gonna notice is this door right here, which leads directly into our pantry, which is so deep. Those are the things you really appreciate when you have a space this big. Moving on, we have a little breakfast nook. This is for your coffee appliances, anything you wanna do. Notice that not only here, but up here on your island, you have a quartz countertop. What I love about this quartz countertop is that it has a waterfall feature. It has plugs on both sides, if you're looking. You have your stainless steel appliances, your refrigerator. And if you're coming back, you're gonna notice that you have your microwave built in directly to your cabinetry. They give you another little nook right here that leads directly out to your RV garage. Moving on to the other portion of the kitchen, what I really wanna point out is this chef-inspired stove. You have 6 different burners here. This is the kind of stove you wanna use if you're gonna cook with a wok or some kind of big pan. If you do anything like seafood boils, I absolutely recommend this one. You have an industrial fan that can get away from all the smoke. If you do anything like Korean barbecue, that's great. And this griddle that's built into it. Coming back to the island, there's so much storage that you get. And up top, we have our undermounted stainless steel sink with water features. This is built in strictly for your reverse osmosis. If you don't really feel like you want the reverse osmosis, keep in mind, you could always put a little soap dispenser if you want to. Now, moving on, this is so valuable to me. The biggest complaint that I get in kitchens is that there's never enough storage. If you go along this wall, you have quartz countertop with no interruption, a backsplash that's fully tiled, and your soft close cabinetry. Right? And if you go down, you have the same thing. There are several drawers here to take full advantage of, and that's something you really want to appreciate. Moving away from the kitchen, I love how we have a clear separation from kitchen to dining room. You even have a space big enough, if you wanted to, you could put in a grand table. Now, moving on from the dining to the living room, what I really want to point out is that you have a space big enough to fit an oversized couch, right? We have a coffee table and 2 love seats, but I really don't know what I would do with a room like this. I might just leave it up to my wife. You have space for an entertainment system. These 2 photos that they have stacked along the way, if you can see the height, that's just to really highlight how much space you have to work with when you come in here. Now, moving from the living room directly to the backyard, they have a double wide sliding door that's stackable. And getting into the backyard actually brings me to my first red flag I want to review for you. Let's get back here. The lot on this home site is just over 21,000 square feet. That is a significant piece of land. And the builder delivers every square foot of it as dirt, beyond whatever covers the patio, and it's covered. At this lot size, budgeting to finish the backyard is not a small conversation. You're looking at 40,000 to 100,000 or more, depending on what you want. Pool, spa, RV pad, hookups, covered patio, extensions, landscaping. Run that number before you sign, not after you close. And you're starting at an acre of dirt. All right, now that we're done with this main space, let's go ahead and look at the rest of the home. Follow me. All right, before we get to the main rooms, let's check out this half bath that we have. This one comes with single vanity sink, mirror, and your regular toilet. That's for your guest. And you have a closet here just in case you need extra storage. Okay, so coming in, you have double wide doors, and it's hard to feel small in a space like this because this room is humongous. You have 10 feet ceilings, recessed lighting, sprinkler systems spread all around the room. This space, I truly don't know what I would do with it, but you have room for a desk if you work from home. You have room for exercise equipment. And I really want to point out, I love the texture that they have on the walls. It's different than what you would get standard for your regular spackle. So you have your king size bed with bench, 2 nightstands. You have a space where you can fit 2 love seats and 2 windows that bring in a ton of light for you. This space, you have so much potential for. I want to hear about what you're going to do with it in the comments below. Now, moving out of your primary bedroom, you have your primary bathroom, and that's something you definitely want to brag about. We have a full-size walk-in shower, a freestanding tub, which is actually really in style right now. You have dual vanity sinks with undermounted sinks, a mirror that lines the wall, and you have your bathroom. Behind me, we're gonna get into the closet. So coming into the closet, there's so much potential here because if you've seen any of our other videos, you usually see in the models, they do a completely custom closet that lines the wall and goes all the way up to the ceiling. These ones, they just have the standard railing, but there's so much space in here. I just want you to use your imagination. So let's check out the secondary bedrooms. I love it when builders switch it up a little bit. So this room, you have 2 cabinets and a table. It's kind of like a lounge, and it really gives you the perspective of what you can do if you don't want to use it as a bedroom. This one comes with a full walk-in closet as well. Very deep space, just to ensure if there's anything you need to put in there, you can. Coming into the bathroom, what you're gonna find is it's actually shared with the other secondary bedroom. You get a shower tub combo and a dual vanity sink with quartz countertops. You have your soft close finishes for your cabinetry and a full vanity. Immediately coming into the secondary bedroom, you're gonna find a full walk-in closet. But coming back, you'll have an entire space made for you. You're able to fit a full-size bed here with 2 nightstands. You have a dresser in the front, and you can easily fit a full entertainment system here if you wanted to. Immediately coming out, because you never want to be too far away from the action, if you don't want to be in the living room, guess what? You get your own loft. This space is big enough for TVs, for game rooms, for billiards. If you wanted to put a poker table in here, this is definitely where you would want to place it. So before we get into what's back there, I'm gonna take you to the last bedroom that we have. So coming in, you get a little nook just in case you need that space. You get a full bathroom. That one comes with a single vanity and not to mention your shower tub combo. This space is amazing because it's so large. You can fit a full-size bed and 2 nightstands comfortably with a full-size closet. Now, if I really had to rate this home, it would be hard to describe, but it's kind of like my jump shot. Okay, welcome to your next gen suite. So, remember that door I talked about in the very beginning? This is where it leads. This is its own separate entrance. So just in case you want to be a part of the action or away from it, you have it. You have your upgraded counter space with quartz countertops, your soft close finishes for your cabinetry, extra storage underneath. You have a built-in microwave, stainless steel GE appliances for your refrigerator. This space is big enough to fit in your own couch and then some if you like. And let's move back. So we actually have not one, but 2 bedrooms in this next gen space for roommate style. Coming in, you're gonna find a complete space, 10-foot ceilings, recessed lighting, sprinklers built in, and your own walk-in closet. Coming out, you have 2 nightstands to comfortably fit here, and then you have your queen size bed, not to mention with your comfort space in between. You could definitely get an entertainment system here if you needed to. So follow me out of this bedroom. We're gonna lead directly into your own personal bathroom. So this one has dual vanity sinks and a shower that you can walk into with its own separated door space for it as well. Coming out, this is what makes this living space very unique. You actually have washer and dryer stackable directly in the hallway. And remember, we talked about the RV garage. Well, this is the 2-car garage entrance. That's for any of your guests or anyone staying here. Follow me into this last bedroom. It gives you a little nook. You have a walking space coming directly in. This would actually be the primary, but they're using it as an exercise space. It's very big. You could actually fit a queen size bed in here, maybe even a king if you wanted to put the 2 nightstands on the side. And this one even comes in with a deeper finished closet. All right, now that you see the model, I just want to review our red flag number 2. With homes like this, you always expect to have SIDs, lids, and lot premiums. Now, this community may not have SIDs or lids, but it does have a lot premium. So if we want to go over what that lot premium may be and what they could go up to, you want to call or text me. That way we can review them for you. Now I want to review my last red flag for you. The builder is offering a 3.99% 30-year fixed rate. And that is a genuinely strong number in today's market where open rates are sitting at 6.65%. But here's what the fine print says. And this is the conversation most buyers don't have until they're already at the buyer's table. That rate is only available on a loan amount up to $832,000. That's the conforming loan limit. This home is priced a little under 1.3 million, and at 20% down, your loan is around $1 million. That's a $200,000 difference on the conforming limit, which means that the 3.99% rate does not apply to most buyers here unless you're bringing significant cash to close. Now, if you want tips like this, remember, I work for you, not the builder. And that's why we helped over 6,000 families buy and sell in Las Vegas. And we have over 9,000 5-star reviews. When you're ready to go from browsing to building, our team's ready. I'll see you in the next model.